So we are so incredibly far behind everybody else who is on Series Trail that they are basically about to lap us and we'll catch them before they even realize it. God, cleaning, huh? Head's right off. Okay, so all the training against monsters has actually been paying off because they are just going down crazy easy. And like cleaning too seems to happen a lot. So I'm supposed to be fighting a ghost, and I think the issue that I'm facing with fighting the ghost right now is that the only sword that I have that works against the ghost is broken as hell.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot
100.
and the last word.
Random Gwent, perhaps? No.
Need something crafted.
Yeah, we don't have what we need at all to craft anything. Does he? Swords, I think he does. Okay.
Let me have a look at your
wares,
stock.
good sir. That is better than my art. Or in it, though. Not enough coin. What am I even wearing? Okay, we got it on our fancy pants. That looks atrocious, but the stats are way better. Oh boy. Believe it or not, it actually is all about the fit and nothing else matters in this game. Been through this a couple of times.
I found
Zulu.
any idea?
They got murdered real bad and the ghost is angry about it.
Drive the wraith away.
But also refuses to move on. For a while. So has decided to be a problem for everyone. Our boy Geraldo here, most of all. Desecrate the relics of the ghost as well, so that it's so fucking mad that it decides to come out and try to kill us. Which doesn't sound like a good strategy, but produces results. And that's what the... oh yeah, okay, that sword is way better. Can't do any damage to the ghost lady outside this circle. And if I get too close to her when she splits into 3, then she just regenerates. Overall, this fight is annoying as hell. And I don't even think the rewards are going to be that good. Yeah, if I just run away, then she turns back into one ghost.
Not your lucky day.
Never should have come here. I know. We're doing that more and more now. Kind of copped on now and is trying to avoid the magic circle.
Come on.
He's actually killing me. This fight is now becoming annoyingly close. I hit her once and then she does her thing and splits into 3, then I have to run away and then I run back and then I hit her once and we have to repeat the whole process all over again. I'm just down on the Witcher juice. Oh, it's close. One more ought to do it. Yeah, be at peace, ghost. Decent amount of loot. Me, the Witcher, I'm back in the middle of the night.
So you're that white one.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Oh, he's not looking too fresh right now.
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Else, we'd have starved long past.
Okay, now, what was I doing before we did all that? Two little monstery guys. They are called... I mean, consult my Witcher guide for this. Don't even get a pronunciation. Oh, please God, no. They're just some freaky little guys, okay? Nothing to worry about.
Maybe I'll spot Hannah. Let it.
Take till morning so we get our potions back. I can heal up a little bit. This guy.
daughter? Got a few I can spare. I've got a son.
Looking for a hunter named Neat.
Found him. What do you want?
What do we want?
Hear
You
about your
wanted help
notice.
with your missing
A
wife?
Witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed. 'Fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were...
This could be a good one.
Notice anything
Where does she go?
strange? Maybe her
What does she do?
behavior.
No. She were
What
her
did
happy,
he
smiling
do?
self. Nothing different than... She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for
Sister got rid of her.
Asked round the village, none saw her go. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own.
I must have some men folk to scout.
Say no more. We'll
Look in
figure
the
this
woods.
out.
You might have missed something. Ask around, too.
Keeps to herself mostly. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her.
The
but
butcher's
no
wife chopped her
promises.
up and sold her for me. Happens more often than you would think. The world is just crazy because people are actually just doing things. I'm so not
Greetings,
used to
Glenna.
that.
The gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
How about that butcher? Nah.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. Buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah, Hearley.
She come by at times?
She seems strange lately.
spend money
Any
on
idea where
that.
she might have gone?
No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wool got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by.
That what no wool.
Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
Grams, give us a tell.
Anybody else we asked now is going to say it was the butcher's wife. Oh, so little kids I fed earlier, or did they just have one model for
My
a
dad used to make
kid?
swords like yours. Can I touch it?
Yeah,
It's
you can
sharp. Better not.
Play around with the blade, small
Need to
child.
talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll...
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Do you know where she is?
No, that's why
You
I'm
just
here.
have two
She
kid
maybe
models.
tell you where she was going or anything.
Turnips are healthy, and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest?
Why?
We're
A
solidly.
huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Man fed his wife to the
Did
wolves.
you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks.
Got some friendly wolves.
Show me what
there.
you got.
Fire one.
Witcher?
I knew she was involved.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past where she alone. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
He's just made me even.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you, Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
I don't care about people. You know, I'm just trying to find the person. The money will be here a while. Oh, here we go.
Smell of a rotting
first,
corpse.
wait.
Blood spattered all around. To pieces, literally. No man did this.
Inspect.
Cuts, made with long claws. Flesh torn clear. This is getting interesting. Claw marks, deep. Werewolf, no doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Directory.
Shit,
Where
climb
are the
the tree.
trees?
I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree.
Just lead to the
I
tree.
can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Tufted
That's a hard
fur.
one to spot.
Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while. Man's
Green
clothes.
tree.
Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off? Leaves. Looks like a hunter's quarters.
We need to be.
Notes. Wonder whose.
Hunter turns into a werewolf. Lairs down here. Okay. Pretty nice lair. Oh, we have to wait for that. Holy fuck. I was not expecting that. Oh, he's even got normal wolves with him.
Come on.
Wolves. Dealt with. Don't be one. Now he is just healing. Moon dust, cursed oil, or just set him on fire. We're just setting him on fire. He immediately heals from that as well. To prepare a little bit
Looks
more
like a
of
hunter's
this.
quarters.
Does he? It seems like he would. Much wolfsbane around here, very slim, that's fair. Yeah, wolfsbane. What the hell?
That stench.
Okay, that's working very nicely. Do it? That did it.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
Ah, she knew.
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but have to.
You don't understand! Mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
You kind of bit your sister's face off in the woods back there, and he's probably about to do the same thing to you since you're very close, and then I'll have to fight him again because you'll be all healed up.
Not till I find out what's going on.
I love him. Always have.
You knew? Did you know I shot myself in
There's
here
gonna be a
to
lot
wait
of
out
monster
me
fuckers in
change?
this game, isn't there?
I knew, and I didn't mind. You chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more.
So
I didn't
the
want her
sister
dead.
is the real monster.
You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Yeah.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
You can put a stop to that, he's just a bit
No!
pissed.
Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
God, Jesus Christ, he's all over me. Ah. That was dirty. It went from the cutscene to him having his claws in my face.
Damn.
I think my oil has run out. So we need to get him back. And then stay on him. Was that so easy before? Did we? Blade has definitely.
Let's dance.
Oh, we did it. No! Yeah, but this time we're gonna let him eat the sister.
You insane? Stand back, he's dangerous.
Not to me, he's not. It's Neelan.
Lycanthropy can...
You don't understand.
What is this nonsense?
I love him. Oh,
You.
I knew. I wanted her to.
You.
I did it for us.
I don't.
Is not doing anything also a choice?
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle. But cross my path again, and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
The noises that we heard there could have gone either way.
Told you
though.
I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
He wasn't surviving either way. Be sure. Can't see her body anywhere. Hey, I guess she was fine. These side quests would be crazy. 3. Okay. Get some good air off the nice gentle slope.
Be gone. Reaper's the only...
Quests?
What did this man do to you?
Nothing. Appeared in the village. Trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, 'cause of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread...
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Actually, I'm not on the other side anymore. I'm on your side.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none.
Oh no, fellas, you can
Tried
always
it
take the
nice
high
way.
road.
Gotta try something different.
Get the Witcher. He's mates with the Black Ones.
It's not that I like the Nilfgaardians, I just enjoy killing the peasants.
Time to end this.
Ooh, finish it. Head landed right in between the legs.
Thank you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come... Really going back to your wife?
She bore a child just before the war
I
started.
feel like I'm not making good choices today.
I named her Beard. Why? Why did you help me?
It's a good question. That was not the lesser evil.
Lynch mobs. Nothing good ever comes of them. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages birth until you cross the Yaruga.
I guess more loot. Rusty sword. Peasants. Not even worth killing. I think I'll have to make a note of that for next time.
Show me what you got.
Regular worker. I got bug monster now. I got a lot of them. New monster loot. Har. Tell me, this fella in full plate armor right now can't be looted for the full plate armor that he's wearing. Oh, that's a big one. Oh god. Watch out for the tail. And I'm being poisoned. How do you like it? Grabbing a little stack of bits and pieces.
Fuck! Give me the horse son's eyes!
What the fuck?
Can't stop skating.
Ever fight a witcher?
What's that?
As it should have.
Pathetic. Damn it.
Guy with the shield and the one with the bow and arrow are not a good combination. First.
Conjuring! Bastards conjuring!
Not good. Shit. Damn.
The shield down. Now we need to find the witch that had seen Ciri.
Don't let up! With vigor, lads! Vigor! You're dead!
Funny how they didn't have the will to fight in the army, but they have the will to just fight some random guy walking down the street.
Fuck!
Not good.
And I mean, arguably their chances are better on the open battlefield than one-on-one with us.
Not from here, methinks.
This is where we want to be.
Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. Or?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands.
Helpful. No more deaf as a stump and mean to...
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond.
Which is gonna be
Swans
Trish.
swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked, and then go right into the woods. You'll pass a destitute cart, and near it find the witch.
Thanks. Been a big help.
It was a bunch of lilies for the bloody baron.
So we're gonna talk to at least 10 and the peasants until we actually got a solid lead, but it's the first time for everything.
Looks to be a large stone near the pond.
That's a big stone.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Crafty old peasant set a trap for us.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Miss, cows won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
She looks like she knows a thing or two about milkers.
Or soldiers let him off. As good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn.
Here's some herbs
thoroughly.
about it or something.
Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Also
Enough.
look after your animals
I've
better.
had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Anyone
I was thinking
home?
old crone witch.
Now, where's she run off to?
Stealing all her herbs. That's why I love magic folk.
Nothing special.
Her black eyeliner. Also,
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or...
huh.
So this is where she disappeared to.
I could have sworn it was gonna be that we're looting for a good cause. And it's not like she has very good loot anyway. There you go. Okay.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
She knows us by our professional reputation, I assume.
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
Missed a spot.
Where?
No.
That too.
To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Can a game win Game of the Year 10 years later? Is the nakedness an illusion, or is
Kira
her
Metz,
wearing
deep in the
clothes
heart
an
of Velen,
illusion?
thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and...
She loved it,
Someone's
though.
grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old...
I believe I greeted you. Now tell me what brings you here.
Let's catch up first.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
But I've no way of knowing who would answer.
So, bet you saw this question coming.
Admiring the unspoilt scenery, or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new path, pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Murderers scouring the north
Magicians,
from
wizards,
end to end,
witches.
burning books,
Do all these like
hanging
magic
soothsayers,
experiments on people,
torturing
and they get
herbalists.
a bit turned around when people have a problem with it.
Picked a strange place to hide.
In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard can flee.
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred, and I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village?
Horrid.
The boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to... You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Okay, so about Ciri.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you. The girls around here are too stupid.
She's not from...
You're up to something. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, Now I understand the secret brooding, the furled brow. Say she had some sort of problem with a witch.
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. Recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired. He claimed she would stand
I guess we
out
could
from
have started
the
with
peasant
the
crowd.
other guy first.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Oh, we're not gonna get this information for free. I bet we owe you one for next time.
My undying gratitude.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for... Oh, sod it, don't give me... I know it's Ciri we're talking. It was an elf, this No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
Fancy elf.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I
You'd see a
tried
lot
to
of
ask
fancy
him, of
elves around
course,
these
about
parts.
everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I...
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know
Organ
if she'd
harvesting,
arrived before
probably.
he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her. Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Mechanigull. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he Besides, I know you think as I do. And I'd like to see Cyril.
I guess we can go right there.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Distracted by anything else?
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
Oh,
Phantom
they're
Riders.
continuously one step ahead was the entire
I
time.
thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Know about this.
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I
wait.
like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn
She
portals.
teleported us
Wonder where Kira is
to
now.
wrong play. That's the problem with magic people. They always want a magic solution to the most mundane problem. There's always gotta be something unnecessarily magical. Oh, Foglet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Too late, buddy. I've already depicted myself as the Chad and you as the Foglet. Oh, it's not good. Poison.
Kira? 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 Shit. Kira? Kira?
Ah! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those
Couple of
holes!
little rats.
Use a
Come
sign
on.
or bombs, anything!
Calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off!
The little fellas.
Ah!
Terribly misunderstood creature.
Ah! It's disgusting!
I think my full shield spell is a little unnecessary.
Do you know the diseases they spread? Geralt! Disgusting! Ah! It's disgusting! Do you know the diseases they spread? Disgusting!
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distortion. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages, all them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
I'm completely mad. We must leave here at once.
You can go.
I gotta know what the Wild...
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on. Finish. You've got some special interest. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Always about Ciri.
Come with me and maybe I...
Are you always like this? Oh, very well. Gavella Glan.
Mysterious elf.
Fevate Larena Lunet.
That's the elf.
This is a pre-recorded message.
Arveg Tva Glediv.
What was that? An illusion?
No.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its...
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull.
It is what the elves would title Ciri. What was the bit about the sign of her sword?
Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciriel.
Come now. Who aside from you would know?
Might have been the point. Elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests, some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
For the time we get out of here.
An old elven...
They got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Explode the go.
Angal Scamina!
Expect me to splash around in that sewage? Unlikely. I'll wait here.
Shit. Ugly bastard.
How is the water?
Refreshing. I know what you're missing.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cyril. Ni forda sol esser in. Cyril. Ni forda sol esser in. Ein silakel.
Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her.
So, shall we look for it?
The horse tunnel.
Gavella Glan.
Or just jump straight into the water down there.
Hunting dog.
I wonder what all this
Can't
means.
see any connection to Kelpie.
Scribbled on.
Must you touch everything? Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
Or
Cyril. Ni forda sol esser in. Ein silakel.
A sea monster.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it.
Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. Know exactly which one of you is real. Now focus on the fight.
good. The classical lighting might just set us back a bit.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Okay,
Sire, mi forda sol esser in.
Gavella Glan.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security.
Angal Stamina! Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. Know which one of you's real. Now focus on the fight.
You'll regret that!
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes? And?
He felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Cyril, ni for de sol esser.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything? Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
Very close to being.
I dislike this place. Vehemently.
Of a horse. Clue for Ciri must be Kelpie. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening.
Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleporting. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Think that's a...
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe?
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Trying to go into mysterious flaming portals, hurtling towards darkness.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Tirael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Shit.
Perish!
Like a meat golem, a rock golem.
Damn it.
Don't make me laugh.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
You'll regret that.
Ooh, he just come up be real bad.
Gavella Glan.
Boss is dead.
Gavella Glan.
I just keep dying every time.
Gavella Glan.
We gotta go back one save.
Gavella Glan. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Tirael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
You'll regret that.
Shit.
Perish!
Great.
Don't make me laugh.
Time to end this.
We got me in the corner. Please no.
Perish!
I think I just keep poisoning myself.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling. Angal Scamina! Gavella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, friend. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
And more. Have a taste!
Rock'n'roll monster.
Gavella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument. Don't underestimate it. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Perish!
Great.
Oh, he hates Barry.
Look, they're opening! Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's
Oh,
about to
they're
surprise
portal.
us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
I'll go first this time.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great.
20 feet
Means
from
they're
where we
way ahead of
started.
us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's
Rusty.
sentries. Didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Sharaz! Esai Isa. Jada Doin Nilin Yama. Ren!
They knew we were following the whole time.
Shin Tavir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's...
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy! Ready. Stay close. Behey Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me!
Damn it.
Angal Scamina! I'm beginning to think we might make it. Behey Nicola! Angal Scamina!
Just one more.
Mm-hmm. Behey Nicola!
Those are these portals, and we can loot all these monsters.
Angal Scamina! It worked! Darian Annoy!
See, like we did it, yeah.
Kira!
It'll pass. A great deal of power.
Swoon.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not on your life.
The slightly cheekier option we just
We'll
went
have to
for
be able to
there.
say we could stay here a while and rest.
We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come,
Oh,
we might
we're out
still
of
catch
alcohol.
Pretty tough slog.
them. Good thing I came with you.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come
Yeah,
now.
we probably would have died very quickly.
Never.
He awaits us.
Crazy.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Blimey! I wonder how long you last. Diable! Diable! Marvin! Salavatkan!
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Geralt!
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Ah, good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Is the silver sword getting messed up?
Yeah, never.
You're stuck.
Geralt.
Step.
Stop.
I wonder how long you last. Marva! Ah!
What? Lost your nerve?
Salavatkan!
Amgal Scamanach.
Diable! Blood of the head! Salavatkan!
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Salavatkan! Blood of the head! And
Clearly the ice guys are weak to fire.
Diable! Diable! Marva! Blood of the head! Ah! Marva! Diable!
Amgal Scamanach.
Salavatkan! And Blood of the Salavatkan!
Geralt! Another rift.
What now, you
Salavatkan! Diable! Blood of the head! Ah! Salavatkan!
Amgal Scamanach.
Marva! Salavatkan! Diane!
How you like that silver?
Are you well and whole? I fear.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight,
Take
this looks
everything
like
you
the
got.
elves' laboratory.
Right, let's watch this message.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
Isn't that right?
Try
Where she
to reach
goes.
the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on.
Sure, if I approve the between Ciri and this elf.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer
Speaking
message.
purely out
The
of
Wild Hunt
parental
broke in
concern.
here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. If they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
You didn't have to.
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in.
what's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so old women, yet throughout my first fortnight, something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once.
I kind of get why she feel the mention she had a bad dream.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crook.
Treats.
All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does...
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Bombs, what are you for?
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. Will you help?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Let me use my...
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe if it doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the... All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath...
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Over that one more time.
Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his... The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath...
Right, let's see if we can solve this.
We need to do... I'm just very confused as to how we're supposed to do it.
Damn it. That stench.
This one?
Seems we did something wrong.
Gavella Glan.
This one? Oh.
Shit.
Gavella Glan.
Okay, no. This one. Shouldn't be one beside the other.
Damn it.
Lit up like a charm. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
That one.
Worked. Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. Already know where she was buried. At Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got...
Perhaps the elven mages... It would explain why he's helping...
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
Let's leave this place, shall we? Entrance. I'd bet more than coin on it. The elven mage surely had some sort of a short...
Magic. A place of power.
Buying all those upgrades is a good idea.
Magic. A place of power.
Get this already?
We going? There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Ooh,
meaning we didn't actually have to meander around these ruins?
Of course we did. The entrance is very well protected. I'd never have found it from the outside.
Seems like we could have taken the short.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog?
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who fall. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
We'll see how the story plays out.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
We didn't even come that far. There's no teleportation portal. Giving me a bow. Nice. That's where we need to go.